Hello, Holy Cross family. Kurt Wozniak here with a message for this Friday. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm getting pretty frustrated now that the government starts to talk about whether or not to reopen and what rules should be. I find myself very frustrated with the things that Governor Cuomo and President Trump decide. And my guess you're frustrated as well. You think there's either too many rules or not enough rules, or you think that we're opening too fast or not reopening fast enough. Either way, you're probably dissatisfied. And so, as you think about those things, I'd like to share a little reminder of what God says about government. And these are words Paul wrote to the Romans in chapter 13. So, I'm going to read the first 5 verses. Let every person be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except from God, and those that exist have been instituted by God. Therefore, whoever resists the authorities resists what God has appointed, and those who resist will incur judgment. For rulers are not a terror to good conduct, but to bad. Would you have no fear of the one who is in authority? Then do what is good, and you will receive his approval, for he is God's servant for your good. But if you do wrong, be afraid, for he does not bear the sword in vain. For he is the servant of God, an avenger who carries out God's wrath on the wrongdoer. Therefore one must be in subjection, not only to avoid God's wrath, but also for the sake of conscience. So it's pretty clear. God commands us to be subject and not resist, which really means submit and obey. And we should remember why. God appointed our rulers. They're placed there for our good, and we're to obey so that we avoid God's wrath. So the next time you think about complaining or being frustrated like I am, I'd encourage you to do what I plan to do, which is to pray. Pray for our leaders. Pray that God gives them wisdom. This fall, pray that God gives us good leaders. But either way, really, let's pray that God gives them wisdom so that they make good decisions, because these are difficult times for them as they decide these things in order to do what's best for us. Thanks. Have a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.